Hi, my name is Letitia, and if you're here, you're either interested in my Revolutionary CEO Mastermind or you're about to download my handbook. Look, I want to tell you a quick story about why I created this handbook, and I want to share the framework with you. But before I dive into the framework, let me tell you a backstory. June 2020, I had a masterclass that I put out. I had a one-on-one coaching program, and I had about 3 to 4 different design packages, whether it was just the logo and a website and full branding package, just a brand strategy and identity package. I had all of the things. And this month was actually the very first month that I hit a 5-figure income. In fact, I made $16,000 in cash. That's not just under contract. I had even more under contract, but I had $16,000 in cash. To me, because that success came after I had added yet another thing, which was the masterclass, I felt that the success came from having 5 different offers. But when July rolled around, I was like, I can't handle this. It was already too much that month. June was such an exhilarating and exhausting month for me. So when July came, I was spent. I was burnt out. I could not possibly, it took me 3 days to just recover from the last masterclass. I had done all of these workshops as well that month. Oh, that's the other things. I had workshops too. I was burnt out, and I was so afraid of not doing all of those things because I was like, that's what it took to get to 16,000. If I don't do that, I won't get there again. And I had also just quit my full-time job in July. July the 10th was my last day at my full-time job at a Fortune 250. Fast forward September. I didn't do more things. I was actually really too exhausted. Fast forward to September, I decided to launch my first premium offer. So a premium coaching offer. I had already had one premium offer for design because I realized I had too many design packages. So the first premium offer I launched was my premium signature design package, which was an $8,000 package to have all of the things. If you didn't want all the things, then you weren't working with me, work with someone else. Second signature thing I wanted to launch was for my coaching. I wanted to figure out a longer term package where I could have a bigger transformation and work with more people. That's when I launched the mastermind in September. September was my highest income month, and I only had 2 big offers, and I brought home $24,000 in cash. One launch for one program was a $33,000 launch, meaning I would have $33,000 under contract for one offer. But in cash, because some people paid in full and I had my one-on-one coaching, I brought $24,000. And I realized that I did not, in fact, have to have all those offers. I realized that if you have big signature offers, you actually need less people. You have more predictable income for a longer period of time, and that means you work less. So that's when I came up with my aligned signature focus framework. It wasn't called this before. It was a 3-part framework, but now it's 4 parts because as I've really developed my signature programs, I found that there are so many more things that people need that they typically don't have. So let me introduce you to the aligned signature focus framework. It's a 4-part framework where I'm going to help you learn how to create a high premium offer, package it, make sure that the transformation is going to be there, learn how to sell it well, and then make sure that it's a repeatable process so you can do it again and again. Phase 1 is when you create your own unique market presence and expertise. This is when you're figuring out who you're going to sell to, what's the biggest problem that you've been able to solve and get the biggest results, what product were you offering to get those big results, and then you're going to repackage that into a much more premium offer that gets a bigger transformation, and that becomes your signature offer. The second part of the framework is you're building now authentic and trustworthy business reputation. If you're planning on commanding that much damn money, then you need to be a consistent presence on social media. You need to be building an authentic connection with your followers. No more letting people DM you and you don't respond to them, or people commenting and leaving you thoughtful comments and you give them an emoji. That's not going to cut it. You cannot have them send you a big comment and you just like it and love it. That's not enough. We're building authentic connections. And you're going to have a professional website presence. Your website needs to be professional. I don't care if it's a Lead Pages website, a Kajabi website, a WordPress, Show It, Shopify. I don't care what it is. It needs to be professional. Phase 3 is when you really figure out your unique market presence and position yourself as an expert. You need to be having, first of all, a premium and consistent unique brand identity. There are no more templates that everyone else is using the same damn templates. Your photos can't just be something that somebody took of you on your iPhone that you edited in some app. No, we need professional brand photo shoots. We need consistent brand identity. Fonts, everything, colors, everything needs to be aligned and consistent. You need to also have a consistent video presence on social media. People are not going to be spending $10,000 with someone they've never seen, spoken to, or heard of. You need to be someone that people recognize right away and say, oh, I love this person's personality, because you know what? High ticket purchases are an extremely emotional purchase for people. So I don't have any emotional connection to someone that I haven't spoken with. I have zero emotional connection with someone who I don't even know their personality. And then lastly, you need to make sure that your content actually exists on owned properties. So not just on Instagram and Facebook, but you need to have it on your blog, your website you own. You need to have it in your email. You own your email list. And then phase 4, scalable systems and premium processes. You made it work. You started selling it. Now, how can you make that work faster, sell it the next time without ever having to think about it? You need to have premium experiences for people, because if they're paying you $10,000, they want to make sure that the red carpet has been rolled out, and I'm going to help you do that. So whether you're applying for the mastermind or you're downloading my handbook, it's going to tell you both of these things are going to take you through this entire framework. And if you join the mastermind, I make sure that all this works for you. If you're just looking at the handbook, you're going to learn so many things, and there are some things that you can actually do and execute today. So I hope you enjoy the resource, and I hope you apply for the mastermind.